Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something new for me. It is going to be the Homemaker Tag. So I'm going to be answering questions about being a homemaker. I'm a mama to our first daughter. She's a little over 7 months old, but I am also a homemaker. I'm a wife, and I definitely thought by doing this tag, I could give you guys a little bit more insight about what my life is like and just have some fun answering some questions. This is in collaboration with a couple other homemakers that are on YouTube, so I will link the playlist for you guys down in the description below so you can check out all of their channels and give them some love. And let's get into it, I guess. I apologize in advance because I'm going to be looking at my phone. There's actually quite a few questions and there's no way that I could have remembered them all. I probably couldn't have even remembered one of them, but that's why I'm doing that. So let's get into the video. So the first question is, have you ever had anyone say anything negative to you about staying at home, working from home? No, I think people know not to cross me. No, I'm just kidding. I do think people think that I am very passionate about being a stay-at-home mom, and you know, I just don't keep that kind of negativity in my life. I guess on social media it could be possible, but no, nobody said anything to me. I think there might be a negative association with people who stay at home or moms that stay at home. Maybe people don't think that they work or work as hard. You know, there always kind of seems to be that battle between who works harder, a working mom, a work outside the home mom, or a stay-at-home mom. I feel like the gap is coming together a little bit more. I think people are understanding like it's hard to do both things, and everybody is working really hard. So I think that there's more moms supporting moms going on, but no, I personally haven't had anybody say anything bad to me. The second question is, what is your favorite / least favorite part of staying home or working from home? As you guys can tell, I did not pre-read these questions and come up with answers. My least favorite part, I guess, is just, you know, after several months of being at home now as a mom, it can get a little bit overwhelming just being at home so much and not having as much adult interaction, or, you know, being free to run errands whenever you want or as much as you want. So yeah, I guess just the amount that you're at home can sometimes get a little bit overwhelming. So, you know, being sure to take those breaks to go out and interact with the world and make sure you're staying up with your friends and your family and not cocooning yourself more into your home. The third question is, what is your favorite / least favorite chore? I just hate chores in general, so all of them. 4, what time do you wake up / go to bed? I go to bed when I can. I feel like I have so much going on and my baby is on such an irregular sleeping schedule, especially right now because we are going through some teething phase. So I lay down and go to sleep anywhere between 8 o'clock and 2 a.m. Somewhere in between there, whenever I can. Number 5, do you put anything on in the background while you clean, work, cook, such as TV, radio, podcasts, etc.? Yes. I love to listen to music all the time, as much as I can, basically. When my daughter's awake and not napping, her and I are usually using our Google Home or our Google Mini to listen to like a kid's station on Pandora. I love singing. I love listening to music. It helps me be more productive during cooking, showering. It's just cleaning. I have music on almost all the time. Number 6, do you get dressed most days or stay in PJs? I don't get dressed enough to go out somewhere. I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. A lot of times the PJs that I wear are convertible to like living your life at home. So, you know, I schlep around in comfy clothes all day. Number 7, how often do you do your hair and makeup? Really rarely. As you guys know, in some of my videos, I don't even do my hair and makeup. I try to look nice and presentable as much as I can, but honestly, like I said, we're going through the teething phase. We're also going through some separation anxiety. So the time that I have to myself to be near like a curling iron or a straightener or makeup of any kind, like, is really, really limited. So like I said, really rare. Number 8, what is your trouble zone or area in your home that needs the most help? Well, according to my other question answer where I didn't like to do any chores, I'm going to say the whole house because it's just kind of constantly a disaster zone. I also I live with my husband, obviously, my daughter, a dog, and I'm the only person that picks up anything. So it's really hard to pick up after everybody constantly, and it's just kind of a constant mess that I'm picking up after. The 9th question is, how often do you find yourself getting distracted? I wish I had time to get distracted, I guess. I don't know. I guess when I get distracted is when I'm cleaning. So if I do have like an hour to clean, I'll be like, I have to clean this. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a mess. So let's clean this. And then it kind of trails off to like so many other things. I don't know if you guys have seen that video. I've seen it on Facebook where it's like a mom who is running around the house doing exactly what I just said. So she finds like laundry. She's like, I gotta do the laundry. So then she goes to the laundry room and then she sees like there's laundry that needs to be put away. So then she comes back to the bedroom and then she finds the bedroom is a mess, and it's like, it just keeps going. Like it just never gets completed. Definitely where I get most distracted, I guess. Number 10, do you enjoy staying home or do you miss going to a job every day? The decision to be a stay-at-home mom is what was best for me. I love being a stay-at-home mom. I love staying at home with my daughter. I wouldn't have made any different decision. I'm very blessed to be able to have made that decision to stay home. What I will say is once I kind of got through some of the postpartum like haziness where you're kind of realizing like who you are again, and you're getting a little bit of sleep, and you know you want to start getting back into life, I guess. I did have the urge to want to do more. So not necessarily to go outside of the home to work, but find something I could do at home that could be a new career. And that's why I jumped into influencing on social media and being here on YouTube. And it has been a huge undertaking, but also something I was really passionate about doing. And so I enjoy being able to have both of those things. The 11th question is, what is your never-ending chore? Kind of like I referenced earlier, I feel like I'm constantly picking up after myself, after everybody who lives here, cleaning up after everybody. It is what it is, I guess. Number 12, what is your favorite way to relax or have me time? I really like to just be able to take a long shower. So it kind of gives me time to be by myself, listen to music, get cleaned up, because let's be honest, as a mom, you really don't have as much time to care for yourself as you want to. So definitely love when I have time to do that. Number 13, how often does your husband's significant other chip in? My husband, despite everything I've said about having to pick up after him, he does so much. He works so much outside the home, but then when he comes home, he's ready to be a dad, ready to be a husband. And I feel so blessed to have that, because I definitely know it's not it doesn't seem to be the norm, I guess. So I'm very thankful that he wants to come home and be engaging and helpful as much as he can. The 14th question, if you have kids, yes, when do you find time to do chores? I try to do chores as like a little bit at a time because like I've said, my daughter doesn't really have a great sleeping schedule. And so I know a lot of times moms will have like a couple hours during the day to themselves when their baby is napping, and I do not have that. So occasionally when she's in like her walker and I'm in the kitchen with her, I'll kind of pick up in there. And when she's in her jumper in the living room, I kind of will pick up in there. So it's definitely a balance between devoting as much time as I can one-on-one with her, and then also knowing when I need to take 5 minutes to pick a few things up. Number 15, how do you balance being a homemaker and creating YouTube content? So kind of, oh my gosh, the sun is coming out. So kind of in relation to the previous question, again, I don't really have a lot of time to myself, let alone to devote to this new passion that I have for YouTube and for influencing. But I do squeeze in time by filming when I can and editing when I can. So I do keep myself to a schedule, and if I really needed to, I could probably ask my husband to watch the baby for a little bit, which I do occasionally, but a lot of times things are done like after hours when everybody else has gone to sleep. I'm staying up extra so that I can get things done, or, on weekends when I have extra help from my husband, I'm trying to get as much done then as I can as well. The next question, 16, what is your favorite room in your home and why? Maybe our bedroom. I love the decor in my room, and my bed is there so I can lay down. It's kind of like, besides the living room, the general hub of where we all hang out. And especially right now, because my baby's kind of in between phases of crawling and walking, and so it's easier to kind of have her on a padded surface to, fall or roll over than anywhere else. So it's just the most comfy room, I guess. Let's see. Number 17, what is your least favorite room in your home and why? Probably we have an office, so we have like a third bedroom, and it contains so much. It's kind of like overflow, office, dressing area, like it just is kind of messy, and I just try to avoid it when I can, I guess. Number 18, do you feel like your home reflects your personal style? Why and why not? I have not had time nor the budget to redecorate my home in 5 to 10 years. So I feel like a lot of pieces that I have stay in my room. Like I love this piece. There's several pieces that I love, but overall I would say I'm ready for a change in decor. So as soon as I'm able to do that, I'm going to. There's a lot of things in my home that I've decorated with that have been there a long time, and I think I'm just sick of it. Number 19, what does your home smell like? I don't know. Hopefully clean, and hopefully it just smells like air. I don't really use a lot of scents because I think it really irritates or can irritate our dog. And then also I don't think that that's really good for anybody to be breathing in a ton of scents, let alone the baby. So I just hope it smells like clean air. Ending things with a deep question. 20, what is your strong point and weak spot when it comes to homemaking? I think my strong point is that I am a very efficient person. I try to multitask as much as I can, get as much done as I can. I always am thinking about what could be done next, how could we improve things. But at the same time, I think that that is a little bit overwhelming for some people. So people are kind of like, can you take a break, or maybe you just, you know, not think of the next step 24/7. So it's a little bit hard to unwind sometimes. So that was the last question for the Homemaker Tag. I actually thought it was really fun and gave you guys a little bit more of an insight into our life, or my life specifically, I guess. If you guys want to see more tags like this and get to know me a little bit more, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget about the collaborations that I'm doing with this video, and go check out the playlist link down below so you guys can see the other YouTubers' answers to the same questions. Let me know down in the comments if you guys thought anything was funny, or if you have your own opinion about certain things. Definitely let me know. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you guys are new. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.